Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're jumping into a live trade on Bitcoin. We are buying the dip. Like I told you, I'm extremely bullish and we are locked and freaking loaded here. We just put in right now $20,000, okay, on 30x leverage. So we have a 25 Bitcoin or $600,000 position here on the long side, and I am expecting us to break out to 24K next from here. So it's going to look something like this, damn, okay? And if we get to 24K like I think we will, well, let's see how much money we're going to make. Okay, we are going to make on a bounce to 24K. 1.7 Bitcoin, which is about $38,000, $40,000, I'm guessing, by the time we get to 24K. Okay, so how much are we going to lose if I'm wrong, guys? This is going to be our stop loss around here at 22,030, 20,023. Okay, so how much are we going to lose if we're wrong? We're going to lose 62%. And that's going to be minus 0.52 Bitcoin, which is $11,000. So if I'm wrong, I'm going to lose $11,000. If I'm right, I'm going to make $37,000 plus dollars. So 3-to-1 in my favor. I'm confident, I'm bullish, and we've been planning this for days now. If you saw my last YouTube video, I drew this out for you well in advance, and I told you that, hey, if we come down a little bit, down to 22.5, 22.4, right below this low, that's where we'll be looking to enter in on the long side. And so here we are following our plan. Next stop is going to be 24K in my opinion. So Bitcoin's incredibly strong. Really what's bringing Bitcoin down is that altcoins have been extremely weak. So you can see altcoins like Chainlink just dropped, 9%. In the same time, Bitcoin only dropped from here where Chainlink began its ascent 3%, right? So altcoins are dumping 9%, Bitcoin is only dropping 3%, and so really that is what's bringing Bitcoin down, is overall the other coins are struggling right now. But now, I think we've got the struggle out of the way for some of these altcoins, and I think we're going to be able to head higher now. For example, right, we just dumped 9% in Chainlink into this uptrend line right here, and so this is going to be our short-term support for Chainlink. And so I can easily see Chainlink, right, now that it's dumped 9%, okay, actually start coming back up, okay. The market is uptrending at this point, and everyone is in the mode of shorting. What you don't know is, look, if you zoom out, okay, look at Chainlink, for example. It's been in this, sideways range for pretty much a year now, right? And what you do is, when it gets to the bottom of the range, you buy. When it gets to the top of the range, you sell. Guys, we're in the middle of the range right now, coming from the bottom of the range. We just had this bearish divergence that we corrected off of. And so now, look, we dumped 9%. I believe we've corrected and we've used that bearish divergence now. And now I believe we can actually head higher in Chainlink closer to the top of the range. So once again, altcoins were getting destroyed, which was making it hard for Bitcoin to pump when we were over here. But now that altcoins have corrected, I think now they'll find a little base beneath them and we can actually head higher in Bitcoin. If that's the case, 24K is on the way. A $37,000 profit is on the way. So this is my whole idea is, look, the market's not done pumping. Market is not done going up. Not until DXY hits 101 and finds support. Not until VIX hits 17 and finds support. And not until the S&P 500 breaks out to 4,100 to 4,300. So I'm sticking to my plan. I am staying bullish and I am buying the dips until those three criteria are met. You can see the S&P is dropping right now, and I'm sure a lot of people are having a heart attack thinking that it's bearish, but I don't believe the S&P is going to drop from here because I believe it is too obvious, and every single person in the world is betting on and expecting the S&P 500 to drop from here. So check this out, right? We have this downtrend line in the S&P, and so everyone and their grandmothers thinks that, oh, short the downtrend, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And so if everyone thinks that they're just going to short it here, look, it's worked enough times already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. I don't think the 6th time is going to work, guys. And I'm telling you, I think everyone's going to get squeezed out of here, and we're going to pump to 4,100 to 4,300. We're going to have one of the most hated rallies we've seen of the entire bear market. So right now, I think what's happening is people who are short, they're in profit right now, and soon it's going to rip up on their face, and everyone who's in the money on their puts, everyone who's in the money shorting is actually going to round trip and lose some. And that's why I'm in bullish, and that's what makes this so powerful and strong. So I'm really excited for this trade because it's incredibly contrarian. And my contrarian trades are my favorite trades because you see what other people don't see, and you're betting against the crowd. And so right now, I am betting against the whole fucking world. I am betting against the entire crowd who thinks that this S&P 500 is going to send us to new lows and that the market is going to nuke here. Nope, I think we got higher to go, and I'm putting my money where my mouth is. Live trading here in Crash Alerts. I sent this out to every single person. Yesterday we closed out our longs break even, and I told everyone, I don't like what I see as of now. We can always re-enter later. Bitcoin's holding really strong. Alts look bearish though, and that's conflicting. We rather them both look really strong and bullish. So I told everyone we can always re-enter back later long when we get more confidence. And so we find the confidence now. We see what we see. We like what we see, and that's why we're jumping in on this great entry here into Bitcoin. So if we can hold right here at 22,300, like I think we will, this support that we've now found support at 1, 2, 3 times. If we hold this point here, we go higher. If not, look at this low risk, high reward trade, right? If we're wrong, we'll lose, $10,000. If we're right, we're going to make minimum $37,000 or more, okay? And that's why we love this trade. So we're in it to win it. And that's our trade today in Crash Alerts. Long and strong. Here we go, baby. Guys, just like I fucking planned, absolutely nailed, live, in real time, in Crash Alerts. I told everyone this way in advance as we're doing it. This is the little dip that gets short sellers excited, and then they all round trip. Just like I told you guys, shorts are going to be in the money, and then they're all going to round trip, and we're going to rip higher, and then they're going to close out of their shorts. They're going to have to cover. Okay, if it was that easy that everyone could short at the same spot together, everyone would be a millionaire. When everyone's doing the same thing, it doesn't work. I said I fucking love these contrarian plays where the whole world is on the short side, and we'll be long here right now. And so I told everyone I'm not taking profit. Then this fuckwad over here, who literally, this guy is right about 5% of the time. I don't think it's possible to be wrong 95% of the time, but somehow this guy is the most wrong predictor in crypto. So I started laughing my ass off when I saw this guy started drawing a head and shoulders and a double top for Bitcoin, because every single time this guy posts his charts, the market rips higher. So I started laughing my ass off. Just ran to the greatest counter signal on Twitter. Let's go. Every single time this guy pops up on my feed, I know the market's about to fucking rip. I mean, this guy is actually fucking terrible. So I even messaged him. I said, thank you for your service. Your losses will not go to waste. Guys, who else does this in real time? It just, no one does it like this, bro. So I told everyone that maybe we could come down just slightly lower, and that would be the God entry. We didn't get the God entry. The market just freaking pumped straight away from there. So I told everyone here, looks like we're not going to get that max troll scenario. So fuck the filthy bears, disgusting scum. If it's too good to be true, it's because it is. Suck. You think it's so easy you can short the downtrend, you're a fucking technical analysis expert, fuck out of here. People aren't even 100th as good as us, and that's the truth, dude. People think they know technical analysis. People post all these charts, but they'll never post their trades, they'll never post their losses. Not with me, bro. I have to show my losses. When I lose $25,000, everyone sees that. When I lose $9,000, everyone sees that. And when I make $20,000, $100,000, $200,000, everyone sees I actually show my trades. It's not fair that guys get to, post bullshit charts with no accountability and be wrong every fucking time. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm going to thank them, okay, for sucking so bad and being the greatest counter signal in existence. Up 55%. Profit Blue and Capo Crypto are crying right now. Stinky ass farts keep shorting since 16K. No wonder why these guys never show their trades, right? So what a great trade, guys, today. Absolutely freaking nailed. And I don't know what's up with my internet right now. It's not loading my account. But we should be up if this will load. We're up 0.84 Bitcoin. which is around 18,000. No, that's like $20,000. So we're up $20,000 already in the last few hours since entering in here absolutely perfectly. Look where we entered, guys. We entered right here. You can go back to my message and you can see where we entered absolutely perfectly right here. I sent this out when we were at 22,480. Stop loss right down there. As soon as we enter, I told everyone I'm risking $11,000 for now. And like I said, literally everything I said, called it, nailed it. And here we go, off to 24K just as I called. So, guys, it's pretty wild, guys. The algorithm doesn't want you to win. The algorithm doesn't want you to make money. This is why they show you the wrong people and they hide the right people, bro. It's really fucked up. It really doesn't make sense how, you know, me, I'm literally the most right person on the entire planet. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. If you watch my videos, if you look at my tweets for the last 2 years, it is objectively a fact. I am the most right person in crypto. Am I going to be wrong sometimes? Of course, absolutely. Nobody can be right 100% of the time, but what I can guarantee you is I'm right way more than anybody else. Yet, I get the least attention, the least, recognition for that. And, I'm not complaining about it. Well, maybe I am a little, because it just doesn't fucking make sense, right? Like, the algorithm wants to push stupid shit on you to keep you stupid, and it doesn't want to show you the actual good shit. That's what just doesn't make sense. Is people, can you imagine, we shorted the top at 69K, and then we literally longed the bottom at 16K on January the 6th, right? Can you imagine if the algorithm showed my stuff to people, how much money people would have made? But instead, people have to get wrecked. People have to follow stupid people who are fucking wrong all the time. Look, January the 6th was right here. Okay, right here is when we longed the bottom, time stamped. I made my videos on January the 4th and 5th. I made my videos telling you it's the bottom right here, right? And so YouTube, Twitter, they don't want to show you that shit. No, they want to show you the wrong people. And instead, as a result, you end up getting your ass fucked, getting short squeezed the whole way up, instead of longing it with us. And that's what pisses me off. That's what I don't get, is why does the algorithm work like that? It doesn't want you to win. So, I'm just happy that the people who, follow my channel, that at least you guys found it. At least you guys found me, okay? And, it's just sad. It really is sad. So, congratulations to everyone who got in on this trade. Yeah, I wish more people could have got in on this. I wish more people could have seen the calls, the predictions, literally, guys, I'm not going to be right 100% of the time, but what I can guarantee you is I've been more right than anybody on the entire planet for the last 2 years when it's come to Bitcoin. I shorted the top at 69K. I called a dump to 47K, to 26K, to 20K, and then I called for a dump to 14K. We stopped at 15.5K. I switched bullish right here at 16K, called the bottom, longed it, made over $130,000 and counting. And you know what? Fucking no one in the world is going to know that besides the few people who actually see my videos. So it's just fucked up. But anyways, guys, enough complaining. We're making bank. And just like I told you, when we hit 24,000, we're going to be up. How much money? Bada bing, bada boom. You already know the answer to that, because at the beginning of this video, I told you we would make $37,000 on a pump to $24,000. So I'll be looking to lock in some profit. But to me, 25,000 looks like a likely point for us to hit. So I'll be taking some profit here at 24K, and then I'll be locking in more profit at 25K probably. I still have my long positions open from the very bottom on my other computer. I'm not going to load that up right now. I've showed that like a million times already. So yeah, guys, congrats. And if you want to join the alerts, it's the first link down below this video. My alerts are completely free to join. It used to cost $200 a month, but I told you guys in 2023 I was making it free. And since we've made it free, we've made over $150,000 to begin 2023. So not a bad decision, not a bad start. And the major reason I made the alerts free is because then I don't have to send you trades. I trade whenever the fuck I want to, right? Because if you don't pay me, I don't owe you shit. The thing about when people were paying me $200 a month to be in my alerts is I felt like I owed you a trade. I felt like I had to send you an alert sometimes. Now I don't owe you nothing. So I just trade when I want to trade, and when I love what I see, I don't have to force it. And if I do force it, I'm doing it with small amounts, of course. And, it's a great situation right now. So literally take advantage. Guys, congrats to everyone. Follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Greatest predictor to ever step on this planet. Over $30,000 in profit while everyone else is short and about to cover and about to send us even higher. So thank you to the people who are wrong, because without you, we wouldn't have been right. Someone had to be wrong so that someone had to be right. And it was you guys who were wrong. So thank you to all the haters, all the people who told me I was longing the top, all my doubters who told me I was an idiot. Go fuck yourselves, okay? Actually, you don't need to fuck yourself. The market's fucking you for you.